gonna beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit. Wait,
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
So I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was
All that
quiet,
ski
y'all was,
mask
if
and
y'all
all
was
that.
loud.
We got the
what
whole
y'all
hood
fucking
over
talking
there,
about?
Tank.
Like, twisted up. I don't give a fuck
Y'all
about none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none
My
of that.
mother, he
I
can't
don't care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
But y'all
gonna get
under
f***ed
y'all
up over here.
face
What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop
telling
nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee
can't.
he pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach is just around the corner, and we've got another heated press conference creating buzz in the fight world. If the hype for this wasn't through the roof already, things just got even better. Yeah, Tank went absolutely nuts on Lamont Roach. And when I say nuts, I mean full on, ready to throw hands, security stepping in kind of madness.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about that.
It all started as a normal presser. The usual pre-fight hype, a little back and forth trash talk. But then, Tank snapped, and it wasn't just about the fight anymore. This was personal. I'll make you my bitch. Yeah, you heard that right. Tank straight up said that to Roach's face. And Roach? He didn't back down one bit. Dude was locked in, staring Tank down like he was just waiting for him to throw a punch. And the way they were looking at each other? You just knew this fight was going to be different. This ain't just another boxing match. This is a straight-up grudge match.
My whole family's from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They
don't
gonna
bring
celebrate with me. You hear
Don't
me?
bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
shakeout. On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't
Never.
say, bro.
That's cap. What I about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
It gotta
how
be.
you gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey.
Somebody
What's
lying.
good?
Hey.
Yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
Hey. I'm
Okay,
glad my
Tank,
name ain't somebody.
Tank is fighting to prove he's still the king of the division. Roach is fighting to shock the world and take him down. And Floyd Mayweather? Oh, he's in the mix too, coaching Roach and adding even more fuel to the fire. This press conference wasn't just hype. It was a full preview of the chaos we're about to see in the ring. So, what exactly went down? Why is Tank this mad? What did Roach do to push him over the edge? And most importantly, is this fight about to turn into one of Tank's most brutal beatdowns yet? Let's break it down. All right, let's rewind a bit. Tank and Roach have been taking shots at each other for weeks. Ever since this fight was announced, the trash talk has been non-stop. But this press conference? This was different.
And I promise you, you better leave them home. You better leave the females home. On my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right? And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I
it takes
want.
for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm
always
saying,
get the
you just said you feel like you going
and
out.
they go to
I don't
sleep.
want you to feel like you going out.
telling you.
From the second Tank walked in, you could tell he was on a different level of energy. He wasn't just laughing and talking his usual slick talk. He looked pissed. And Roach? He had a smirk on his face like he was waiting for Tank to explode. Then the questions started rolling in. The reporters were firing off questions about the fight, but of course, they had to stir the pot. Someone asked Tank if Roach had any chance against him, and boom! That's when things got heated. Security had to step in multiple times because Gervonta and Roach were getting way too close. We're talking forehead to forehead, spit-flying levels of intensity. Tank was already fired up, but when Roach started talking about fight clauses, oh, that sent him over the edge.
That's what I've been preaching. Like, this gonna be fight of the year type caliber fight. Because obviously I'm not coming in there scared. I ain't coming in there to lay down. I ain't coming in there on none of that. I'm coming in there to do what I gotta do to get my hand raised. So when you say that,
I like Lamont, man. Lamont sound like he ready. And this do sound like it's gonna be a big fight. I think people gotta give him a lot more credit, man.
See, there's been a lot of talk about the contract details for this fight, and Roach was not shy about bringing it up. He called out Tank for the rehydration clause, basically saying, why you scared of a level playing field? And Tank? He lost it. I could fight you at any weight and still put you to sleep. Now, here's the deal. This fight is set at lightweight, 135 pounds. But the catch? Roach can't rehydrate past a certain weight on fight night, which means he's gonna have to be extra careful not to gas out. That's a classic Tank move. Control the weight, control the power. And Roach knows it. That's why he was pressing Tank about it, basically accusing him of stacking the deck in his favor.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis Roach fight?
I think that, you know, it's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability. But he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
But it didn't stop there. The rematch clause got thrown into the mix, too. If Roach somehow pulls off the upset, he's got to fight Tank again on Tank's terms. And that's when he really started pressing buttons. Oh, so you already planning your comeback fight? You already know you losing?
Would you consider you and Gervonta friends?
Friends? Probably.
Is it going to be hard to go in the ring and fight your friend?
Not at all.
Are you all going to be friends after?
Yeah, why not?
Either way it goes.
Both making money. Yeah.
But you guys are making each other bleed.
Hopefully I just make him bleed.
Oh, true. Okay.
That's when Tank straight up jumped out of his chair, hands flying, security rushing in. You could feel the tension. This ain't just about a belt anymore. This is personal. And when you got two guys with this much pride, this much ego, you know that ring is about to turn into a war. Now this is where things get spicy. Lamont Roach ain't just showing up for a paycheck. He's coming in with serious confidence. And the wildest part? He's openly questioning whether Gervonta Davis can even handle his power.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Hopefully he got a chin. Roach really said that. And look, no one's ever mistaken Roach for a knockout artist. But he's been putting in work. Dude's been tightening up his defense, working on his combos, and most importantly, adding more power. His last fight against Feargal McCrory?
Face each other. Stand to break ice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you one more time. Let's give it up for these two players.
He didn't just win, he stopped him. And that's got him feeling some type of way heading into this fight. Now let's be real, Tank has one of the best chins in the game. He's eaten shots from bigger punchers than Roach and still sent them to the shadow realm.
I don't know Lamont Roach, but you know, when you're looking at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, you know, these other fighters that he should really be fighting, you know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and but don't come and come at me and go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks, and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick, and then make out like we want the fight, and then we send an offer over, and then you fight for 15 million, and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking my promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquail didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about, 50 million. First offer. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
But this is boxing. And all it takes is one shot to change everything. Roach is coming in with the mindset that if he lands clean, Tank might not be able to handle it. But here's the thing, that's exactly the kind of challenge Tank loves. He thrives off guys thinking they can test his chin, and usually it ends with them staring at the ceiling. Will Roach be any different, or is he just the next name on Tank's highlight reel?
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations, sometimes at will, without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. he has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Plus, this just got personal. Floyd Mayweather is back at it, training yet another one of Gervonta's opponents. First, it was Ryan Garcia. Then he gave tips to Frank Martin. And now, he's working with Lamont Roach. Word is, Floyd has been drilling Roach on his signature shoulder roll defense, counterpunching, and footwork. All the things Tank himself mastered under Mayweather's guidance. And let's not forget, Floyd is the king of outboxing aggressive fighters. If anyone can teach Roach how to neutralize Tank's power, it's Money Mayweather. This isn't just training, it's a statement. Floyd and Tank have had a rocky relationship for years. And this move? It's a straight-up slap in the face. Tank built his career under Mayweather Promotions, but ever since their fallout, Floyd has been throwing shade at every turn. So what does this mean for the fight? Roach is coming in with an upgraded skill set, elite boxing IQ, and possibly the best game plan of his career. But can he actually execute it against a destroyer like Tank? Or is Floyd just hyping up another underdog for nothing?
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Hear me out. We can't forget Gervonta's retirement. Is Gervonta Davis really about to hang up the gloves for good? That's what he's been saying. And this fight with Lamont Roach. It's one of his last.
Why are you retiring?
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when we saw you when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like, talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford and or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like like you said, you got to swap today.
For years, Tank has teased an early retirement, but now it's official. He confirmed at the face-off that 2025 will be his final year in the ring. After dominating the lightweight division, knocking out nearly everyone in his path, and securing his legacy as one of the most dangerous punchers in boxing, he says it's time to step away. And let's be real, Tank's got nothing left to prove. He's been at the top for years, sold out arenas, and made millions. But now, his focus is shifting. He wants to be there for his kids, enjoy his success, and live life outside the ring.
You know, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate. Listen, man, life is about planning. And if anything, consider that a part of his plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows what he's trying to do before he gets out of here. You know, at the same time, like Terrence, for instance, I don't talk to Terrence about retirement. he'll ask me sometimes like how you feel, how is that kind of stuff. I try not to be overly excited about it. I'm excited as heck to be retired. But when it comes to Terrence, it's my boy. What I can is put bugs in his ear, in his head about wanting to be retired, because I know once the closer you get to wanting to be there, the closer you are to there and further away from actual competition, you know. So Tank, you know, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate.
But here's the thing, he's not leaving quietly. If this really is the final chapter of his career, you best believe Tank is going out with a bang. No mercy, no playing it safe. He's here to send a message before he walks away for good. March 1st isn't just another fight, it's part of his legacy, and he's making damn sure nobody forgets his name. If this press conference proved anything, it's that this fight isn't just another matchup, it's a war. The bad blood is real, the stakes are high, and with all the trash talk, somebody's getting embarrassed.
Hey. Kill it. Yes, sir. Come on, quick. Drop those hips. Nice. Come on. Give me that explosion. Rip. Good. There it is. There it is. Come on. 10 seconds. Breathe. Come on. Come on. Time. Yes, sir.
Now the question is, who you got? Is Roach really about to shock the world? Or is Tank about to teach him a painful lesson? Drop your predictions in the comments. And don't forget, this fight is going down soon, and you do not want to miss it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more boxing updates, and I'll see you in the next one.